Hello everyone. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can practice Sprachbaustine or German grammar exam. So the grammar portion of the B1 exam is very important. In Telc, it's around 15 marks, and you can, if you practice it well, you can at least easily get around 12 marks out of that. And if you practice really, really well, you can get 15 out of 15 in that. And that would significantly improve your chances to pass the test, right? So in germanprep.com, you can actually practice these grammar tests. And in this video, we're gonna practice all the prepositions basically for eine, einen, and these sort of stuff, right? So this is the first question. And for starters, I would say, even though you have a bigger paragraph, you should focus on mainly the blanks or the words before and after the blank. So in this case, these words, right? And then try to make a best guess out of that. So for example, you should highlight like these specific words that you want to focus on, and they will just give you a good idea what prepositions to use. Nach einer Weile. So also you can use the translate feature, which we have recently added. So after a while, nach einer Weile habe ich dash gute Idee ein Buch zu lesen, right? So generally, another trick in and when doing prepositions, especially for eine, einer, einen, is obviously you need to know the rules around accusative, dative. But one thing is you can kind of look at the words surrounding it. And in this case, for example, gute and Idee is like also ends with E. So sometimes it doesn't work 100% of the time, but a good rule of thumb is to kind of pick eine, and it's highly unlikely that it would be einer or einen. And the reason is because gute and Idee is like, so kind of also feminine, and then that's why most of the time it's also going to be eine, right? So you can kind of like two tricks you can use. Basically, highlight the words that are before and after the sentence, and then like focus on especially the words how they end, and then you can sometimes get like a good rule of thumb. So in this case, I'm gonna pick eine. Okay. In the next sentence is like gestern war mein Geburtstag. Yesterday was my birthday. Und ich habe meine Familie eingeladen, and I have invited my family. Es gab leckeres Essen. There was delicious food. Und einen schönen Kuchen. And a very nice cake. Kuchen is basically cake. Okay. Meine Schwester wollte mir ein Geschenk kaufen. My sister wanted to buy me a gift. Aber sie wusste nicht, was ich mir wünsche. But she did not know what do I want, right? Sie hat sich für ein sehr schönes Buch entschieden. So she has decided for a nice book. Das ist schon lange, that I wanted for a long time. While wir gegessen haben, while we were eating food, hat mein Bruder ein lustig Geschichte erzählt. My brother told a very funny story. Geschichte is story. Wir hatten vielen Spaß zusammen. We had a lot of fun together. Doch nach dem Essen wollte ich, and after the food, dash. So now this is important. You just highlight kind of the words before and after that. Meine Ruhe haben. So nach dem Essen, after the food, wollte ich, I wanted to have mein Ruhe haben, to have my peace, or to have the Ruhe. If you translate, it means rest or peace, right? So I wanted to have some rest. So you can also try to translate in English. That's the other trick. Translate the words before and after in English. How would you say it in English? So von is obviously incorrect because von is from. So after the food, I wanted rest. I from rest wanted to have rest. I like, it doesn't make sense. So this is wrong. Zoom is basically zoo them. So it's like it's obviously like is zoom and zoo are similar, but like it's a short form of zoo them. In German, zoo is oftentimes used like where an English preposition to is used. So nach dem Essen wollte ich, after the food, I wanted to rest. Ruhe zu haben, like, so it should be zoo, okay, and it should not be zoom. Again, these are like kind of rules of thumb like you can use to guess, and like you will get like decent score. So it might not be 100%, but even if you get like 12 out of 15 in the exam, like that significantly improves your chances. Similarly here, waren diese, so here we can actually again highlight the words before and after. Waren diese haben wir dash kleine Kaffeetasse getrunken. While while we were having a break, waren means while or during, basically during this break that we were having, eine kleine Kaffeetassen getrunken. So here is because it's kleiner and Tasse is feminine, so I might just pick eine, right? Because kleiner and Tasse. It could be wrong, but that's one of the reasons. Like you can use here. You can also use the hint. So einen is used with like you should don't use it with feminine or neutral. Einen is always for masculine. Ich habe einen Hund. I have a dog, right? So an eine is often used with plural, and is also used with feminine in nominative and accusative case. So that's why I'm picking eine. Okay. Next. Again, ich freue mich auf nächste Stunde. I'm looking forward to the next hour. Weil because I am dash richtig gute Fortschritte mache. So I don't know what Fortschritt means, so let's translate this meaning. I'm looking forward to the next hour. Fortschritt means progress. To make good progress in the right direction. To make, okay? So if I look at the hint, I can also see which word to use when. In this case, to be honest, I also don't have a good understanding here, so I might pick einen, because it's for plural. My understanding is it's for plural. Next. So for this, letztes Mal haben wir dash sehr leckeren Kuchen gegessen. Last time we had dash very delicious eaten very delicious cake. So we ate our delicious cake. We ate many delicious cakes. So again, leckeren Kuchen gegessen. So because it's ending with en, gegessen, leckeren. So I would again, just the first rule of thumb, as I said, like kind of match the last two ens here and then C, right? So once you have practiced all of these 5, like you can finish this. And look at that, we got 5 out of 5. So that means if I review this thing, you can also then see like why each answer is correct. So eine, which was eine, is because the word idea is feminine, right? And it's in the accusative case. That's why. Again, the rule of thumb is if it ends with like E, then probably you should also pick the one that ends with EY is correct. It's nominative, accusative. Einen is for masculine. And then other tips to it you can remember. Similarly, you can review the other one. Zu is to indicate the direction towards a goal. Is also a preposition to express the intention I'm wanting to. When I want to have something, I want to rest, right? Wollte ich zu. Zum is again short for zu them. So it's not appropriate because zu them is only for masculine noun, right? But we don't have it. And von is from, so it's like also not really relevant. Similarly, you can review the other words. And the idea is using German prep, right? You can we have infinite mock exams and practice exercises. So you can keep doing it 5, 10, hundreds of these exercises. Like if you do like 5 of these exercises every day, you're guaranteed to score at least 12 out of 15, because after some time, after doing enough exercises, you will develop the intuition when to pick einen, all these propositions. So you can learn the rules, but learning the rules is like you can forget it and there are too many edge cases. And the best way to really learn this is to just practice a lot. So come to germanprep.com and then just start the test and then just keep doing these tests. You can highlight the word. If you need the translation of the word, you don't understand, you can translate the word as well. And then just pick the correct answer, right? You can use the hint and explanations for each one of them, so you will know which one to use when. And then you keep doing it, and in the end you will get the score. And after you have your result, it will tell you the score that you have made, and then you can even review it like all the questions, and then you can review why my answer wasn't correct, which one is correct, and then why, which grammar rule applies, why is it correct, and why the other answers are wrong, importantly. And the idea behind practicing B1 and passing this is, if you do plenty of these exercises enough times, you will just get good. You will just have so much exposure and experience using these propositions that you will easily score like at least 12 out of 15 in the exam, and that significantly improves your chances to passing the exam. So that was it for today's video. Until next time, cheers, and I will come up with another video to help you how to pass and ace the B1 exam. Ciao, ciao.